We're casting a class, if you will, so 24 people who all have to work together. So the essence of what we're all here to do is to collaborate on a story. We're looking for someone who wants to do that, has had a little track record of doing that, and is also good at collaboration and sharing. Ultimately, what we're looking for is people who are interesting in and of themselves, have lived a little bit, and they can show us that desire and that aptitude.
You just learn so much, not only about everyone else, but about yourself.
I had a decent amount of technique going, and I certainly got a million times better here, but I gained the confidence that I think I really needed to survive in the world, certainly as a female DP, but even just as an artist. You have to have faith in yourself.
And so a good storyteller is someone who can understand the great varieties of point of view that exist and can adapt in a way that makes a director or producer feel that their story is in good hands and is understood.
AFI has done a really good job of showing you how to be a social creature who makes connections through the film community.
You're going to learn something from a younger person or an older person that you had no idea. When you sit down on the first day, someone sitting next to you may be from Armenia or somewhere else that's new to you as a culture you don't know anything about, as a way of looking at the world that's different from you.
For me, the biggest thing has just been a new vocabulary, a completely new way of looking at and talking about film.
Because I can see the light and I can see the acting. I have a better relationship with my director.
You know, you make choices. We make choices and technique to apply it to our story.
You have a set of vocabulary that you can fall back on, so you can talk about really abstract concepts in a very clear and articulate way.
The great thing about the cinematography program here is that everybody who's teaching is a working cinematographer.
Going to AFI has given me access that I never would have been able to get.
It is pretty incredible in terms of vendors here and the industry being, I'm from New York City, and so having every single company be here, and you can call not anybody, but most anybody, and get free equipment, or people who donate to you and they will help you out and they will go out of their way to support you. And part of it is because you are an AFI student. I think that's a big part of it.
That our alums are always welcomed by producer and directors because they know that that story focus that we have is drilled down into every AFI graduate. We have access to not only lots of equipment, but access to very interesting people who come in to speak to the fellows. AFI was built from the ground up to be focused on production. I think it's very hard for another institution to go, oh, look at AFI, let's do it that way. It's pretty hard to do it the way we do it, and we're built to do it this way. Over the course of time, people are getting really high-profile work, and virtually everybody's working. When you're here, you're working with professionals and you're getting ready to be a professional.